Welcome to another video. Today I'll be showing you my art fight experience. Now this is the 11th when I'm recording this, and I have gotten a few attacks and been attacked under my belt, so let's review them, Let's start with my characters. This is my character Omar. This is my character Paisley Keith. This is my character Leon Kylakin. All these three characters are really outdated. I just never get to draw them. This is Jane Diamond. She's from one of my videos. This is my YouTube OC, Personified Singularity. I thought it'd be cool to make him a little character, see if someone draws him. And then this is my Hollow Knight OC. This person drew drew art of my character Paige, very beautiful. Person drew character art of Jane. Again, very insane. I love this style. This person drew a character of my Hollow Knight OC, which is amazing. And I got a few attacks under my belt. I attacked this person. I drew one of their OCs. This is a revenge art. That person who drew Paige, I drew this for them. I drew this person's character. And the person that drew Jane drew Jane for me, I drew this for. And today I finished this drawing, which was amazing. And the previous drawing was a revenge attack I drew for someone that drew my Hollow Knight OC. I have been trying to make this for a while now. It kind of bugged out on me and I had to restart the intro. So I'm just going to skip the time lapse of all the old art I did for this, and we'll just start new, this next art that you see will be different. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and honestly, if you like this stuff, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna try to pump out videos. I'm really trying. I love art and I'm very passionate about art, and I want to try and make this something special. So a little bit of an update. I added 3 new characters. This was an old Spider-Man character I made called Void Spider. It was for my friend. And then, this is also Onyx King Prodigy, a comic character I made. I did a redesign of him. He had an old design that I didn't like, so I had to draw something up real quick. And then I made this Spider-Man OC called Neon Spider. It's a self-insert, so that's basically me from the past, because this is like 2 years ago, I'd say. Yeah, just about 2 years. But today I attacked someone, so let's get into that. So today we're drawing this character named Soul, or the Nightmare. I'll show you the image I was looking at. And I kind of wanted to draw this character like chilling in nature, just like maybe sitting on a stone wall, because that's kind of like their vibe, they're like a little shadow person. So this is just me purely getting a pose down, And then this is me like working on the background, because I wanted to add flowers in it, since there's like flowers all over the character's hands, like maybe they make nature grow or something. Then this is me doing line art, just making everything look cleaner. On the bright side is, since this character is literally a void, I have to do less line art and less rendering, really. Again, just adding details. I like drawing silly flowers. But now I'm working on the character, adding highlights. I was going to try to do this glitch effect that she was doing, but I didn't really like it, and I just liked the simple white. The simpleness was nice. But now I'm going to make the eyes glow, make her look ominous. How do you say it?
Ominous or ominous?
Ominous. Try to make her ominous. And then I made a little headshot profile for the attack to send, and that is it. Now we'll be attacking this artist's character named Deuce. So let's jump his. So usually, rarely honestly now, I like to do like a little traditional sketch, and then I just draw over and kind of get my idea. I completely changed the pose, so all I really wanted was the front-facing donkey pose, But I kind of wanted something cute and wholesome and just something very sweet looking, So I'm drawing this character named Deuce. He's looking at a little butterfly. And that's really it. I just thought this character was like a little curious type. In fact, I kind of rushed drawing this one because I was heading to a movie in like an hour. Me and my friend and some of his family went to go see the live action of How to Train Your Dragon, which honestly wasn't really that bad. I enjoyed it. I will always prefer the animated one, but I feel like they gave that film justice in their own way, you know? and it was pretty fun. And then I decided to work on the background first, because backgrounds honestly take longer for me, because I have a certain vibe for them, and if it doesn't feel right, then I hate it. Damn, I am working on this background. Then now I'm adding the, like, kind of darkening up the background a bit, just to give it a semi-flat lighting look. Now I'm shading the butterfly. I made that butterfly light work easy. Now I'm doing the donkey, the very sweet looking little guy, adding all the shadows, making it look like it's like some light source is coming in front of him, kind of giving that little mysterious, wholesome vibe. Right now I feel, yeah, like maybe 20 minutes before we had to go to the theaters is like right now, and I'm just like, hurry, I have no time. Go, and adding more lighting, make it feel special, and bada bing, bada boom. And then this is like the little cover art for the art fight, and then wow. But yeah, and this is the drawing. I think it turned out very cute, very wholesome, you know, very happy like. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of disappeared for like 2 weeks when I was gonna do art fight stuff, and it is only because some thought in my brain fed me the idea of do a mass attack, and so I wanted to. I was gonna draw 29 characters, but I couldn't do it. I got so behind, and I got busy too, not gonna lie. I have a more physical demanding job, so I've been giving that a little more care. This is what I got. This is what I ended off on. I still like it. I still like all the characters I drew, you know. And oh, I also drew this girl, but I forgot to record it, so I promise I drew it. Please don't be mean. Oh yeah. So a few cool things happened. I got attacked like 3 times when I was alone defending for myself. This artist drew this for me because I drew this character for them. Look at this. It's a freaking animation. It's so cool. I love it so much. I was literally like wide-eyed, like, oh, it's my baby! And let me brace yourself. Somebody 3D modeled my Hollow Knight character. Little kid me would be freaking out. I think little kid me would explode, like in happiness. Just today, that person I drew that picture I just showed you of that girl I drew, this one right here, that person drew this for me, and he drew one of my characters, and oh my god, I love it so much. They drew him so cunty, like he has so much sass, and it's amazing. I love it. Like, yeah. I plan to do at least 2 more art attacks, and then that's it. That's a wraps. That is the art fight month. Maybe another one. We'll see where this goes. I don't know. I don't know what I mean anymore. To be determined. To be continued. I decided to go with this person. You know the drill. It's time to hurt them. Gosh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm such an idiot. I forgot to record, and I drew the head. You basically seen the whole pose. You know the drill. It's sketching time. I kind of wanted some like cool posing, and I don't know why. I wanted to draw him singing. I was like, let's give this dog a mic. I don't really draw furries, so I struggled on its head. Like, I have like a handful of furry drawings I've drawn in my time. I like the anthropomorphic characters a lot. They're kind of fun. I actually have an OC that's like anthropomorphic. I just never draw him, but his name is Ivar. Anyways, it's literally me just drawing a dog. Then you got Yo Flat Color. Then I gave him an outfit. He didn't have like a set outfit, so I decided to make my own outfit. Now I'm working on the background. I kind of wanted to do some type of cool like illustrated background, but then I went with this. And then this is funny. I was like, about now I'm just blending it, making lighting, and I was like, wow, this looks really good. I'm gonna upload this. And then I made like the little cover profile for the art attack. And then when I was loading everything, like the layers to like show the full drawing, I did everything but the background, and I was like, whoa, I like the white version. So then I went with that one. I was like, no. But yeah, this is the attack, and then now we shall attack this person. Let's kick their ass. So, fan of me editing this and getting ready to draw, I go on Art Fight and someone attacked me, and it was this person that attacked me, and they drew this. They drew a Spider-Man OC of mine, and so now you'll see the speed edit I drew for them. So let's get to that. This is the character I chose, and now we shall draw. I'm getting to that point where I have a lot of ideas, but I'm tired, and I feel like this drawing really shows that. It's not a bad drawing, I just feel like I could have improved it really well, you know. I really like what I went with. I kind of wanted to draw something kind of scary looking, but the most PG scary thing I could do, because I know I can't really do crazy gore or, you know, really go wild into this. So I kind of like Disneyified my idea. So this character, his name's Damien, and his father is a spider like a demon, and I thought it'd be cool to add spiders all over him to, like, I don't know, just like hint at his dad. There's my little rough sketch spider, but that's pretty much it. I draw like 3 spiders, I won't lie. And then I'm flat coloring, but now I'm shading. Well, slightly shading, I don't know, it's not. But yeah, like, it's literally a black background. I was like, I'll just blend him in. Like, I was gonna add spiders, but I didn't like the idea of it. I just wanted it simple. I could say that I had an idea and I had a foolproof plan, but if I'm being honest, I kind of just went with what my brain was doing. I didn't really have a full plan, like, through and throughout. So, you know, it's just a standard picture. Like, I tried my best to make it, like, look good, you know, but I just hope they like it. And then I just do all my final touches, and bam, that's another drawing done. But now we'll actually do Primordial Chaos, which was the last character, but I had to at least, you know, do this one. And then one more thing is, I got 2 art revenges. So this person drew this for me, and this person drew this for me, and I'm happy, you know. I stay winning. So now we'll go back to our standard schedule and attack this guy. So let's get into that little speed edit. Funny enough, I finished this piece when 13 hours before Art Fight was going to end. So, you know, I hope they see this. So, low-key though, I struggled with this pose, so I had to like 3D model this character to get like the view I had. Like, I was pretty close and like almost spot on. There was just like something wrong I was doing with like the legs, and I was just like, I don't got time for this. It's literally about to end in like a day, so I wanted to make this as fast and good as I could, you know? So now I'm just going straight to rendering, because this character has like no lines to it, so there's no line art. So since there's no line art, it's like a solid mass, and I just thought I would make it a solid mass. And, you know, pretty self-explanatory what I'm doing now. I'm just making this background, doing like a cool little thingy, colors, more colors, trying to figure out what I wanted the background to be. I like this blue, but I didn't like the blue. I kept switching to black, but then I ended up with red, and I was like, ooh, I like red. And then now I'm just doing final touches, final details, final love, giving it what it needs to be a good drawing. And I added like this glow effect, and then this is the cover, and then that's how you do it. Anyways, that's gonna be the last art piece I do for this Art Fight experience. So now we'll like show all the drawings, and then like their reactions with the drawings, and that's pretty much it, you know? So like 3 hours before art fight ended, this person attacked me, and I feel so bad because I couldn't revenge attack them. But anyways, I just wanted to give them that credit because I felt like they deserved it, and it's a really cute little picture. I like it a lot. Anyways, this is gonna be the end of the video. Art fight was fun. It was my first time doing it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked the art I did. I found it very fun. It was cool seeing all the characters I did, and honestly it gave me little mini inspirations through the month. Until next year, right? See you later, and another video should be coming soon. But who knows? You know, it might take like 9 years. This may be the last video ever. Like, who knows, right? You don't.